What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Erica from The In-Between. Today, I'm diving deep into a program that's been circling the day trading world for a while now called Warrior Trading by Ross Cameron. If you've been searching on YouTube for things like how to make money trading stocks or day trading for beginners, chances are you've heard about Ross and his 100K wins. In this review, I'm going to be breaking down what Warrior Trading is, what Ross actually teaches inside his program, what kind of person this could work for, and what you really need to know before dropping your hard-earned money on a course like this. And just a quick disclaimer, guys, I'm not affiliated with Warrior Trading, Ross Cameron, or any of their offers. This is all just my honest take based on my own research and feedback on the program. With that being said, let's jump right in. All right, so Warrior Trading is Ross Cameron's day trading education brand that really focuses on small cap stocks and high intensity, short-term trading strategies. And when I say high intensity, guys, I'm talking sitting in front of your screen at 6:30 in the morning, caffeine in hand, heart rate up, ready to either make or lose hundreds, if not thousands of dollars in minutes. Ross built a name for himself by turning a few $100 into six figures and has since parlayed that story into a full-blown training business. The course itself is broken down into tiers like the Warrior Starter and Warrior Pro. The starter tier is kind of your 101 into the trading world. It walks you through setting up a brokerage account, the difference between long and short positions, and gives you a basic idea of how the market moves. But it's more of a surface level warm up than anything else. And the Pro tier is where Ross dives into strategy, things like momentum training, gap and go setups, and how to read candlestick patterns. Inside Warrior Training, you're going to find a library of video training modules, live training sessions, chat rooms, simulators, and a handful of group mentorship sessions each week. If you're someone who learns best by watching someone else trade live, you might actually enjoy these daily live streams. But here's where I start getting skeptical, guys. While the platform itself is loaded with hours and hours of footage, a lot of it feels like filler. There are long-winded lectures and recording sessions that could easily be half the length. Some of the videos are outdated, and even the newer stuff tends to walk a fine line between being educational and just flexing big wins. There's also the fact that a lot of these strategies require lightning fast execution, and if you're not on fiber internet with a high-speed training setup and a calm, emotionless approach to losing money, then you're definitely going to feel that difference real fast. When it comes to his online rep, Ross Cameron has built a big online presence with over 1 million YouTube subscribers and over 100,000 followers on his Instagram page. Warrior Trading also holds a 4.6 star rating on Trustpilot, but once I started digging into the actual reviews, a lot of things started to unravel. Multiple students say that the strategy only works because Ross trades live while thousands of his followers chase his entries. One reviewer called it a scam masked as education, claiming Ross profits because his audience drives the momentum, not because the strategy itself is replicable. And obviously none of that's disclosed up front. Refund complaints are also all over the place. People report getting denied after being promised a guarantee or only receiving partial refunds months later. Some were shocked to learn that Ross's FTC settlement in 2023 forced him to pay over $3 million due to deceptive practices. Others say that the program and the course content itself is very overpriced fluff that you can find online for free, and trying to mimic Ross's trades feels impossible unless you've got his bankroll and his chat room behind you. And obviously, guys, there's a very long list of complaints here, but I'm not going to really go through all of them just to save time. But moving on to the price tag, the starter program comes in at $597, which honestly wouldn't be too bad if that's all you needed, but that's just the beginning, guys. The Warrior Pro runs you close to $3,000 unless you catch one of their constant discount deals. And even then, you've got to factor in all of the costs of upsells, a broker account with enough capital, and usually a trading simulator that runs at least another $100 a month, which can really add up fast. But with that being said, guys, the real issue that I have here is not the course, but day trading itself as a business model. It's not just the course that's pricey, it's the lifestyle that's mentally expensive. You've got to be up early, glued to your screen, and emotionally okay with losing hundreds or even thousands of dollars in a single session. And even if you do master the technicals, that doesn't mean that you'll exactly have the stomach for it. Trading small caps means dealing with wild volatility, and half the time the only reason a stock is actually moving is because a bunch of people in your same chat room are buying it all at once, artificially pumping it up before it crashes back down. On top of all of that, you're constantly working up against a market conditions that you have zero control over. One morning, the market could be flying and your setup looks perfect, but then a random piece of news drops, sentiment shifts, and suddenly your perfect trade is tanking before your order even fills. It's unpredictable and relentless, and unless you've got the bankroll and the nerves of a poker pro, it's gonna probably eat you alive. So at the end of the day, Warrior Trading is a legit program. Ross Cameron is the real deal when it comes to his trading experience. But just because a course is legit doesn't mean it's a good idea. The strategies are very advanced, the pressure is high, and all of the odds of the average person pulling it off without serious time, capital, and emotional control is pretty slim. But if you're looking for something way more stable, more passive, and honestly a lot more scalable, I'll always recommend the digital rental method instead. It's what I've been doing for a couple of years now, and it completely changed the game for me. Instead of waking up early and staring at charts all day, I build small, simple websites that rank on Google and generate leads for local businesses. I'm talking niches like tree removal or fencing repair in my case, for example. Honestly, any service that real people search for on Google every day. Once the site is ranking, it's like digital real estate, meaning that the call comes in and I forward them to a business owner that pays me a monthly flat fee for all of the leads. And the best part is there's no daily hustle involved, no staring at graphs, no losing sleep over whether a trade is going to rank. Once the site is set up and bringing in leads, it basically runs itself. The business owner is happy because they're getting leads, and I'm happy because I'm getting paid passively, and there's none of the stress that came with day trading. All right, guys, that's it for my full review of the Warrior Trading Program by Ross Cameron. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and drop down in the comments and let me know your thoughts on today's video. And if the digital rental method sounds like a smarter way to build an online business, I've linked a free training in the description below that explains exactly how it works in full detail. As always, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video.